Yeah. It's the Copper Drop. Let's go. YouTube exclusive, baby. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. What's up? Where we looking at
more
here?
Shoes,
Kraft?
more heat for your feet coming from the UKNO boys. Should we start off hot? You want to jump right into it with some heaters?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This week we have another, an even more beautiful Jordan 4 to discuss. The Canyon Purple Jordan 4 is slated to release on Saturday, the 15th. Previously, it was supposed to come out in August, but they had to push that one back. An absolutely gorgeous shoe. I know I'm gonna have to convince you. I'm gonna have to talk you off of the ledge of dropping these shoes because it's a very, very suede heavy shoe. It's
my fingers on the button right now. I'm gonna drop these bitches so hard. Yeah.
See, I know, but I gotta convince you. I gotta talk you off the ledge because it's not it's not a dirty or like a super clean, smooth suede. It's like kind of a terry cloth, a little bit more of a fatigued and worked in suede. I have here, if Barney got his own Jordan collab, like Barney the dinosaur, this is his shoe. A lot of purple all over along the bottom sole area. It's like a green, and then on the speckling on the eyelets and on the midsole as well, you have green, but purple throughout the entirety of the shoe. A dark purple on that midsole, some white around the air bubble, and then again that speckled green on the eyelets and on some of that midsole. Super hot shoe. Retail is going to be $200 on these ones, and again dropping on the 15th. So these are definitely a cop for you, boy. And one other little catch here about the shoe. This is actually a women's shoe. It is a women's shoe that Nike is doing an extended size run on. So instead of releasing a women's and a men's, they are just releasing a women's, and normally their women's sizes would end at a 12, which would be a 10.5 for men. But they're doing extended sizing, which I think is going to run to all the way to a 14 for men, so a 15.5 for women.
That's interesting. When do we get to the point where sneakers are just unisex? Because like something like this, there's absolutely no, like, I know women that would rock this, I know guys that would rock this, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like there needs to be a difference between women's and men's shoes when it comes to sneakers, you know what I mean? Obviously, but even heels, like, there are enough guys wearing heels now that it's like, should we just make shoes unisex? Like, what size are your feet instead of what size are your feet for your gender? But
I think the difference is the width. I think the women's silhouettes are typically a little bit more narrow, and the men's have a wider toe box. But what I do know,
I got wide feet, bro.
Exactly. The women out there that are like very petite women, very small feet, right? They got the hack because they can buy the little kids shoes. But the kids shoes wear out, bro. Like, they're not made to last. But not at like. No, see, I disagree. Because if you're getting like a pair of Dunks, the dunk quality is the same. If you're getting a pair of Jordans like these, some of the Jordans that are the little kids are better quality than some of the men's.
Do you think? For real?
I know for a fact.
Why? What sense does that make?
Because on dirt occasionally.
What? I think the real thing for me is I was always told that kids' shoes are basically not made to last as long because they expect your kids are going to grow out of it, right? So, like, same thing as kids' clothing. Like, you don't really make kids' clothing with the intention of them having it for 20 years. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with you to a certain extent.
You're the shoe expert, literally.
I think it's a different story when it comes to like Jordans and like super nice shoes and like Yeezys and shit, because it's the exact same shoe and it's the exact same material and it's a limited run. So the quality is going to be higher. It's not like you're just getting a pair of like baby Air Force Ones with just, you know, shitty leather, or like you're just getting your kids some shoes from Kohl's or something, you know what I mean?
Facts. Okay. Respect. And they are, so you're saying that they are making these, the Canyon Purples, in kid sizes?
These are going to be available in kid sizes.
Or is that just in general?
But it's going to be, that's in general. Like, they release pretty much all of these shoes in kids, little kids, big kids, and then like toddler.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
But so cool. That's like the little quirk with this shoe, is that it's a women's run with extended sizes.
All right,
What
bet.
you think? What you think? Have I
they
talked
look
you off
great.
the ledge? Are these a cop?
They look great. And honestly, like, even if you all talking off the ledge aside, they look great. Like, period. I think these are really nice shoes. Like, I think if I did cop them, it's not something I would wear that often, but I think it's something that I really could wear with a lot of fits. I think these look really nice. 200's not a bad price for them. They're women's shoes only. I got these wide feet. Flip.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm flipping them because they look really good, honestly. And I'm such a sucker for like that black, green, white, orange like combo. And you can put any other color on top of it. The purple looks really good, but you can put any other color on top of it and I'd probably be sold. But I just have to get a good flip price for them because I know I'm not wearing these a lot. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
flip them.
Okay.
What's next? Let's
see. From a Jordan, we're gonna jump over to a Nike, and a bit of a throwback. We've got the Nike Air Max Penny 2, and this is a collaboration with the brand Social Status. Big fan of Social Status. I got a pair of the chocolates and the strawberry milk dunks. Very hot shoe. They have two colorways for this Air Max Penny 2. They've got a black colorway and a baby blue, like a UNC blue. Some cool Social Status logoing on it. It comes with this little keychain that they're calling Mini Penny. That's basically like a tiny little gold keychain that's the exact shoe, but like a little keychain for you to carry around. The shoe itself, I mean, it's your Air Max Penny 2. I like the colorway on both of them. I'm more partial to the baby blue. I just like baby blue shoes. I think it's a really nice color and it looks good with that white and a little bit of that carbon fiber on the middle as well. Black's still dope. It pops the baby blue on the soles and on the inside of the shoe as well. These are releasing on Social Status's website on the 13th, so on Thursday. Retail is $200. Resale on them is anywhere between $225 and $250 right now. And the black colorway is what's releasing on the 13th. The baby blue colorway does not have a release date yet. These for me, I like them, but I don't like the black ones enough to drop $200 on them and get a pair. I feel like I'm not gonna wear them that much. The baby blues, that's a different story, but the black ones are what's dropping. So for me, these are a drop.
That's real. Yeah, I feel like this Air Max silhouette does not hit me like other Air Max silhouettes. You know what I mean? I do think that the colorway is solidly mid. And for both of them, the blacks and the white ones are not that great, honestly, in my opinion. If it was still 8th grade Ascension basketball, these are a hot shoe to wear for the games. As it comes to me being 27 right now, solid drop, bro. Couldn't do it. They're just not that. They're not that. They're not him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what it is.
They're not hitting for you.
No, they're not these ones.
All right.
I got one drop and one flip. This is
we're 50-50.
It's not
Let's
a
see
great.
if we can make you a big baller with another cop here. We're keeping it in the Nike family. This is a all Nike family cop or drop this week. We got a Nike SB. We got an SB Dunk Low. Nike SBs, I love them. We've talked about them repeatedly. I have 2 pairs of the highs and have yet to be able to hit on a pair of the lows. I actually struck out on these over the weekend, unfortunately. RIP. But Nike SB has been doing a ongoing string of collaborations with local skate shops, like the Faust Dunk Highs. I just got a pair of those. That was a collaboration with Faust. That's that shop. This collaboration is with Crushed Skate Shop of Washington, D.C., and these are the Crushed DC Nike SB Dunk Lows. Slate brown suede on the upper with white tumbled leather, and what they are calling vivid orange covering the interior. You have cool like gradient and marbling of like a gray, orange, brown on the swoosh. And then the bottom is a new rubber material. Where is the name of it? It's called the Nike Grind rubber, which is a sustainability focused rubber and material. It's part of their like net zero plan. I like the speckling on the soles. I think that looks kind of cool, and I like the swoosh. And they're SBs, so they're always going to be worth something. Ultimately, though, they're not that hot. They kind of look like if you gave the Cleveland Browns like a Nike SB for their team shoe. It's still a hot shoe, but it's like I would much rather have a pair of the Dodgers or the Phillies from the bubblegum pack. I'd much rather have a handful of other SB Dunk Lows for that purpose. And for this, I'm out. These are a flip for me.
Respectful flip. And I've said this before, I like SBs, man. SBs are great. They're super comfortable. SB lows, they're always going to be worth something. The colorway's not really doing it for me on this. Honestly, if it was something other than orange, I may be more down, because the orange is okay. It's all right. But if they speckled in, like, even the gray is kind of and it's suede. It's suede.
Oh, come on, man.
I don't know, man. Drop.
Those are a drop?
It's a drop. And that sucks to say that on an SB, but they're not hitting like that. You know what I mean? The colorway, not doing it. The materials, not doing it. If it's a shoe that I'm going to be skating in, then that's one thing, but they're not the ones for me, man. So, drop.
Okay. Well, we're not on big baller status this week, but you are picking up a pair of Jordan 4s that are just beautiful.
Yeah, those are really cool looking shoe.
I can't stress that enough. That Jordan 4 is you're going to look back at that shoe in 2 years, and it's going to be sitting on your shelf in like a pretty display box, been worn 3 or 4 times, and be worth $500. And you're going to be very happy with your purchase.
Ugh, I wish. Sounds amazing.
Big
I don't have necessarily a couple hundred to throw right now, but it could be worth it. But not for a suede shoe. Never. Never for a suede shoe.
Well, that's the Copboard Drop for the week of October 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Go get you a pair of Jordan 4s. Get you a pair of the Air Pennies dropping on social status. And if you fuck with the Crush DCs, they do not have a sneakers drop yet, so keep an eye out for that. But if you do like them and you want to get yourself a pair, go to eBay, because StockX be still out here with these scams and these fakes. But until next week, keep the heat on the feet in the streets. And, go subscribe to the YouTube channel and to the podcast.
Yup.
It's your boy, Jay Kraft.
Yup. It's Mike Watts.
And now you know. Peace. Yeah. It's good. Bye.